Hi, I'm Sarah Troyer. Some people draw inspiration from things like experiences, clothing, and music. Annie Albin draws inspiration from all of these places and more when creating her blog, The Landlocked Life.
I started writing this blog earlier first semester because my older sister told me it would be a good idea and it would help me to practice what I want to actually write about someday, which is mostly things in the field of music and fashion and sometimes travel.
Annie is the creator of her own blog, The Landlocked Life, and when asked what exactly her blog was, she responded,
Just a mixed bag of hundreds of thousands of a lot of things I like to do. So there's a lot of like DIY stuff, like do-it-yourself things, because I love doing that type of stuff and it's super easy and super fun to do it and make stuff your own. And so there's a lot of that stuff. There's also just a lot of like album reviews and playlist ideas and things like that I really enjoy.
I asked Annie, what about this blog was so important to her?
It is something that I want to do someday, or I would like to do someday, and so I think it gives me a lot of practice in that field, and listening to music and then being able to write about it and then being able to get paid for doing that would be a really awesome job, and the same goes for, just coming up with an outfit or something like that. Just super fun and awesome and something I want to do.
Though Annie enjoys her blog, there can be aspects of it that are difficult. The hardest thing she faces is
definitely not procrastinating and actually putting time and effort into doing it, because some days I'll be like super focused on what I want to do, and then some days I have zero idea on what I want, like no ideas on what I want to do at all, and so I just end up kind of procrastinating putting stuff up. But I've been trying to get a lot better about that and coming up with content before the days that I want to publish it so I can, keep up to date on my blog.
Finally, I asked Annie what her favorite memory was from The Landlocked Life. She explained
that I wrote this blog post about Taylor Swift's album because I had like an epiphany about it for some reason, and I posted it and a bunch of my friends really loved it and they all just wrote to me and were like, I think this is great, like it's great what you're doing, things like that, and it was just really positive and a lot of really good reinforcement. I really enjoyed that. That was an awesome memory.